Are you tired of being told that carbohydrates are the ultimate enemy of your fitness goals? Most weight loss tips scream at you to cut every starch in sight. But what if I told you that this fear-based approach is exactly why you cannot eliminate abdominal fat? There is a specific misunderstood category of carbohydrate that doesn't just allow slimming. It actually functions as the primary fuel to keep your body in a state of continuous fat burning even while you sleep. If you have been struggling to lose weight healthily without feeling drained, irritable, or deprived, you are about to discover the metabolic secret that turns the traditional diet industry on its head. This video is a masterclass in metabolic intelligence, revealing how the right fuel can boost metabolism and stabilize your energy without the devastating crashes that drain your mental health resources. We are moving past the starve yourself trap to explore how you can lose belly fat by eating specifically to nourish your gut and balance your hormones. You will see why your previous attempts to lose weight fast might have failed, not because of a lack of willpower, but because your body was missing the essential compounds it needs to release stored energy. By staying until the end, you will gain a blueprint for healthy meal plans that feel like a lifestyle rather than a restriction. This isn't just about temporary slimming, it's about rebuilding your internal chemistry so that your body naturally gravitates toward its ideal weight. Forget everything you thought you knew about bad foods. We are going to dive deep into the science of carbohydrates that act as a catalyst for your transformation, ensuring you can lose belly fat and maintain peak fitness for the rest of your life. The modern landscape of weight loss is littered with the remains of failed diets and broken promises, largely because the fundamental understanding of human metabolism has been oversimplified into a carbs are bad narrative. To truly understand how to eliminate abdominal fat and achieve long-term slimming, we must first address the biological mechanism of metabolic flexibility. Many people find it impossible to lose weight fast because their bodies have lost the ability to switch between burning glucose and burning stored adipose tissue. When you constantly restrict every form of carbohydrate, you may inadvertently send a signal of starvation to your brain, which negatively impacts your mental health resources and causes your thyroid to down-regulate, making it even harder to boost metabolism. The key to unlocking fat burning is not the total elimination of carbohydrates but the strategic selection of specific, slow-digesting complex structures that provide a steady stream of energy without the aggressive insulin spikes that lock fat away in your cells. When you incorporate these into your fitness routine, you provide your muscles with the glycogen they need to perform while keeping your blood sugar stable, enough to allow the liver to continue the process of fat burning throughout the day. The frustration of trying to lose belly fat while following standard weight loss tips often stems from the hormonal chaos created by extreme restriction. When insulin levels are constantly fluctuating or remain chronically high due to processed sugars, the body is physically incapable of accessing its fat stores. However, the specific carbohydrates we are discussing, those rich in resistant starch and fiber, act differently. They pass through the upper digestive tract and ferment in the colon, feeding the microbiome and producing short-chain fatty acids that directly signal the brain to boost metabolism. This process is essential for anyone wanting to lose weight healthily, as it creates a feeling of profound satiety that makes adhering to healthy meal plans effortless. Instead of fighting your biology with willpower, you are using nutritional science to quiet the hunger hormones that usually sabotage slimming efforts. This internal shift is the only way to eliminate abdominal fat permanently, as it addresses the root cause of fat storage rather than just the symptoms. By providing the body with the right kind of fuel, you move away from the sugar-burning cycle that leads to brain fog and lethargy, and move toward a state where fat burning becomes your default metabolic setting. Achieving a high level of fitness and a lean physique requires a body that feels safe enough to release its energy reserves. Most people who try to lose weight fast through extreme caloric deficits find that their weight eventually plateaus because the body is trying to protect itself. By integrating the right carbohydrates, you provide a safety signal to the endocrine system. This helps to protect your mental health resources by ensuring that the brain has a consistent supply of fuel, preventing the anxiety and depression often associated with low-carb flu. When your mind is clear and your energy is high, staying consistent with your weight loss journey becomes a joy rather than a chore. You begin to see that slimming is not about what you take away, but about what you add to your plate to support your cellular health. These fat-burning carbs are the missing link in most healthy meal plans, providing the structural integrity your metabolism needs to stay fast and efficient. As you move through this process, you will notice that you lose belly fat more consistently than ever before, simply because you are finally working with your body's natural rhythms instead of against them. Furthermore, the impact of these specific carbohydrates on your ability to eliminate abdominal fat cannot be overstated. Abdominal fat is often a result of cortisol spikes and insulin resistance. By consuming carbohydrates that have a low glycemic load, you keep cortisol in check and improve insulin sensitivity, which are the two most important factors in slimming the midsection. This is a far more effective strategy than the generic weight loss tips found in magazines, which often ignore the complex interplay of hormones. To truly boost metabolism, you need to ensure that your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, are functioning optimally. These specific carbs provide the clean burning fuel that prevents oxidative stress, allowing for more efficient fat burning during both exercise and rest. This is how elite athletes maintain their fitness while eating significant amounts of plant-based starches. They have trained their bodies to be metabolically flexible. You can achieve this same result by following a structured approach to lose weight healthily, focusing on nutrient density and biological compatibility. When you stop fearing the right fuel, you unlock the door to a body that is lean, energized, and capable of sustained fat burning regardless of your age or starting point. We must consider the psychological benefits of including these carbohydrates in your weight loss strategy. Chronic dieting is a major drain on mental health resources, leading to a cycle of binging and guilt that prevents many from ever reaching their slimming goals. When you allow yourself to eat satisfying complex carbohydrates as part of your healthy meal plans, you eliminate the deprivation mindset. This allows you to lose belly fat without the constant mental chatter about food. You become more present in your life and more capable of focusing on your fitness milestones. The ability to lose weight fast is often a trap if it isn't sustainable. But when you use the fat-burning carb method, you are building a foundation that lasts. You aren't just looking for a quick fix. You are looking to eliminate abdominal fat and keep it off by becoming a more efficient version of yourself. This is the ultimate goal of any true health transformation, a state where fat burning is automatic. Your energy is boundless, and your body reflects the intelligence of your nutritional choices. The intricate relationship between our digestive ecosystem and our ability to achieve permanent slimming is often overlooked in traditional weight loss tips that focus solely on caloric restriction. To truly eliminate abdominal fat, one must understand that the gut microbiome acts as a command center for the entire metabolic system. When we consume the specific category of slow-digesting carbohydrates, often referred to as resistant starches, and complex fibers, we are not just feeding ourselves. We are nourishing a vast colony of beneficial bacteria that dictate our rate of fat burning. These microorganisms ferment these unique fibers, producing short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate, which serve as a direct signal to the body to boost metabolism and reduce systemic inflammation. This biochemical process is the secret weapon for those who want to lose weight healthily because it addresses the hormonal roots of obesity. When the gut is healthy and well-fed with the right fuel, it releases peptides that communicate with the brain's hypothalamus, effectively turning off the starvation alarm that so often leads to overeating. This is why many people who try to lose weight fast by cutting all carbs end up failing. They starve their microbiome, leading to a breakdown in communication between the gut and the brain, which eventually crashes their fitness progress and depletes their mental health resources. Furthermore, the stabilization of the hunger hormones, leptin and ghrelin, is a fundamental requirement for anyone looking to lose belly fat without the constant struggle of willpower. Leptin is the hormone that tells your brain you have enough energy stored, while ghrelin is the one that triggers hunger. In a body that is metabolically confused, these signals become crossed, leading to leptin resistance, where the brain thinks it is starving even when there is plenty of stored fat. By integrating these specific fat-burning carbohydrates into your healthy meal plans, you begin to sensitize the brain to leptin once again. These carbs digest so slowly that they provide a consistent low-level supply of glucose, preventing the massive insulin spikes that usually drown out leptin signals. As a result, your appetite naturally diminishes, and the desire to snack on processed foods evaporates. This hormonal recalibration is what makes slimming feel like an effortless background process rather than a daily battle. When your hormones are in alignment, you don't just lose weight healthily. You gain a sense of control over your biology that is incredibly empowering. This shift is essential for maintaining long-term fitness, as it ensures that your body is fueled for activity while remaining in a prime state for fat burning during periods of rest. The tactical application of these carbohydrates within your healthy meal plans is another critical factor in your journey to eliminate abdominal fat. Many of the most effective weight loss tips focus on the timing of nutrient intake, and these slow-release carbs are most powerful when consumed during the first meal of the day or after a workout. By breaking your fast with fiber-rich starches like legumes, cooled tubers, or ancient grains, you set a metabolic floor for the rest of the day. This prevents the blood sugar roller coaster that often leads to afternoon fatigue and late-night cravings. When your blood sugar remains stable, your body doesn't feel the need to store fat as an emergency energy reserve. Instead, it feels safe to keep the pathways of fat burning wide open. This consistency is the key to seeing a visible reduction in your midsection and finally achieving the goal to lose belly fat. It also provides the sustained energy needed to power through intense fitness sessions, ensuring that you are building lean muscle while your body simultaneously works to eliminate abdominal fat. The synergy between proper fueling and physical activity creates a compounding effect that allows you to boost metabolism far more effectively than exercise alone. Beyond the physical changes, the impact of this nutritional strategy on your mental health resources is profound. The brain requires a steady supply of energy to function at its peak, and the crash and burn cycle of refined sugars is a major contributor to anxiety, brain fog, and mood swings. By choosing the right carbohydrates to lose weight healthily, you are providing your brain with a high-quality fuel source that supports cognitive clarity and emotional stability. This is why many people report feeling a lifting of the fog within just a few days of changing their carb sources. When your mind is clear and your mood is stable, you are far better equipped to make the daily decisions that lead to slimming and long-term health. You stop seeing weight loss as a series of failures and start seeing it as a rewarding journey of self-discovery. This mental resilience is a vital component of any successful fitness transformation, as it allows you to stay consistent even when life becomes stressful. You no longer turn to food as a coping mechanism because your body is biologically satisfied and your brain is chemically balanced, making it much easier to lose weight fast in a way that is actually sustainable for the long haul. We must address the role of these carbohydrates in protecting the body's lean tissue during the slimming process. A common mistake in the quest to lose weight fast is the loss of muscle mass, which ultimately slows down the thyroid and reduces the resting metabolic rate. However, when you include these slow-burning fuels in your diet, you provide a protein-sparing effect. This means that your body doesn't have to break down its own muscle tissue for energy, as it has a reliable source of glucose from the complex carbs you've consumed. This is essential for anyone who wants to boost metabolism over the long term, as muscle is the most metabolically active tissue in the body. The more muscle you preserve while you eliminate abdominal fat, the more calories you burn while sitting still. This is the ultimate holy grail of fitness, a body that is a highly efficient machine, capable of maintaining its leanness with minimal effort. By following healthy meal plans that prioritize these specific carbohydrates, you are not just dieting, you are performing a metabolic upgrade. You are teaching your body to be resilient, energetic, and naturally inclined toward fat burning. This holistic approach is the only way to lose belly fat and keep it off, ensuring that your transformation is not just a temporary change, but a permanent evolution of your health and vitality. The perhaps most transformative phase of mastering your internal chemistry involves understanding how to align your nutritional intake with the natural circadian rhythms of your body to ensure that fat burning never ceases. Most traditional weight loss tips focus exclusively on the what and the how much, but they frequently ignore the when, which is the secret to why some people can lose weight fast, while others remain stuck despite eating the same number of calories. When you introduce these specific, slow-digesting carbohydrates during your first meal of the day, you are essentially setting the biological clock for your entire metabolic system. This strategic timing ensures that your insulin levels remain in a Goldilocks zone, high enough to shuttle nutrients into your muscles to support fitness and lean tissue maintenance, but low enough to prevent the total shutdown of your lipolytic pathways. As you move through your day, these complex structures continue to break down, providing a steady, rhythmic supply of energy that prevents the late afternoon energy crashes that so often lead to the consumption of processed emergency fuels. This is the essence of how to lose weight healthily. It is a process of creating a stable, predictable environment that allows your body to relax its grip on stored energy, making it much easier to finally eliminate abdominal fat for good. As the sun sets and your body prepares for rest, the foundation you built during the day with these specific carbohydrates begins to pay its most significant dividends in the form of optimized nighttime fat burning. Many people find it impossible to lose belly fat because they suffer from nocturnal hypoglycemia, a sudden drop in blood sugar during sleep that causes the body to release a surge of cortisol and adrenaline to stabilize itself. This hormonal spike not only disrupts the quality of your sleep but also signals the body to halt fat burning and enter a state of metabolic emergency. However, by fueling your body with slow-release carbohydrates earlier in the day and maintaining a healthy gut microbiome, you ensure that your liver has the necessary glycogen stores to keep your blood sugar perfectly leveled throughout the night. This allows your growth hormone levels to peak naturally, which is the primary driver of tissue repair and slimming during your resting hours. When you wake up feeling refreshed rather than ravenous, it is a clear sign that your metabolism has successfully navigated the night in a fat-burning state. This continuous, 24-hour metabolic efficiency is how you achieve a level of fitness that is visible not just in your muscle tone, but in the clarity of your skin and the abundance of your daily energy. The long-term success of any journey to eliminate abdominal fat is ultimately determined by the resilience of your mental health resources. And the deprivation binge cycle is the primary reason why most people regain the weight they worked so hard to lose. By embracing the carb as fuel philosophy, you remove the moral weight associated with food, which is one of the most powerful weight loss tips available. When you realize that the right carbohydrates are not the enemy but are actually the catalyst for slimming, the anxiety surrounding healthy meal plans disappears. You no longer view a social dinner or a family gathering as a potential disaster for your fitness goals. This mental freedom allows you to stay consistent for months and years, rather than just weeks. It transforms the goal to lose weight healthily from a temporary project into a permanent identity. As your body composition changes and you begin to lose belly fat, your self-confidence grows, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your commitment to your new lifestyle. This psychological alignment is what allows you to bypass the pitfalls of those trying to lose weight fast through unsustainable means, ensuring that your results are etched into your physiology. Furthermore, we must consider the role of these carbohydrates in the preservation of mitochondrial health, which is the ultimate engine behind your ability to boost metabolism. The mitochondria are the cellular powerhouses where fat burning actually takes place, and they are highly sensitive to oxidative stress and nutrient deficiencies. Refined sugars and processed fats create a clogged metabolic environment that damages these delicate structures, leading to the sluggishness and weight gain associated with metabolic syndrome. In contrast, the specific fiber-rich carbohydrates we have explored act as a clean-burning fuel that produces minimal metabolic waste. This protects the integrity of your mitochondria, allowing them to process fat more efficiently even as you age. This is why some individuals seem to stay lean and fit effortlessly. They have cultivated a high-performance cellular environment. By focusing on these nutrients, you are not just trying to lose weight in the short term, you are performing a deep-seated cellular renovation. This is the only way to truly eliminate abdominal fat and maintain your fitness levels into your later years. It is a holistic strategy that treats your body as an integrated system, where every meal is an opportunity to boost metabolism and enhance your overall vitality. The path to a leaner, healthier, and more energized version of yourself is paved with the very nutrients that many have taught you to fear. By rejecting the oversimplified narrative that all carbs are detrimental to you open the door to a world of metabolic flexibility and hormonal balance. You now have the tools to lose belly fat by working with your body's natural intelligence rather than fighting it with the blunt instrument of restriction. As you integrate these hidden carbohydrates into your healthy meal plans, pay close attention to the subtle shifts in your hunger, your mood, and your energy. These are the signals that your body is finally receiving the fuel it needs to thrive. Remember that the journey to eliminate abdominal fat is a marathon, not a sprint, and that the most effective way to lose weight healthily is to build a lifestyle that you actually enjoy. With a clear mind, a nourished gut, and an optimized metabolism, you are no longer a victim of the lose weight fast traps of the past. You are the master of your own biology, equipped with the mental health resources and physical stamina to achieve a state of peak fitness that lasts a lifetime. The transformation you seek is not just about a number on a scale. It is about reclaiming your energy, your confidence, and your right to a body that burns fat non-stop. There's a natural solution to speed up your metabolism, control cravings, and support your weight loss journey naturally and effectively. Click the link in the first pinned comment to start transforming your body. If you want to truly transform your body and learn how to lose belly fat healthily, don't stop here. In the next video, I'll share practical strategies and little-known secrets to boost your metabolism and keep the weight off for good. Click now and discover how to take your weight loss to the next level.